All right, Jill, thanks. Well, it's something we all do just about every day and depend upon for our livelihoods, travel. But some leaders in our state say when it comes to infrastructure, we are lagging. Lawmakers are once again working to craft bills to address funding in hopes we don't fall dangerously behind. We look into the matter in The Things That Count. From day-to-day nuisances like potholes to bigger, broader concerns like failing bridges and dangerous roads, many argue Kentucky's infrastructure needs attention. State Representative Sal Santoro is one of them. He filed legislation last year to address infrastructure funding shortfalls, but it got held up. He's crafting something similar this year.
We still have these transportation funding problems, I call them. We have a mechanism that is out of date. It's time to change. I kept looking at the numbers, and we're not keeping up with times.
His proposal is reworking the road funding formula, which he says hasn't been changed in decades. He also proposes increasing the state gas tax.
Their gas tax in Indiana is 41 cents a gallon. Ours is 26 cents.
He's looking at a 10-cent increase to 36 cents per gallon. Santoro says the average Kentuckian pays around $150 a year in state gas tax at the pump. The increase would mean about $1 more a month per person would go to the roads fund.
We are definitely falling behind.
Mark Day is the Director of Engineering and Maintenance at Bluegrass Airport, and he's also a member with KBT, Kentuckians for Better Transportation.
If we're going to continue to attract good businesses and show corporate decision makers that Kentucky's a great place to live and work, I think one of the main things that we have to do is keep our roads in great shape.
The Kentucky Chamber of Commerce gives our state's roads a D grade based on factors like congestion, pavement conditions, needed improvements, and lack of funding. Another KBT member, Grant Gabbard, says potential projects span the entire state.
We need to make sure that we're taking care of everybody, not just the urban areas, but the rural parts of the state. Some very rural areas that are narrow and dangerous sections of roadway.
All aiming to give our economy a chance to keep growing.
It gets down to a quality of life and a safety issue, really.
In 2020, Kentucky will lose about $110 million annually that comes from the federal government as that funding expires.